This stuff with Elon Musk just doesn't stop. Now, the problem is that he's named himself CEO and that he's kicked everybody off the board. So, this isn't shocking. This actually seems kind of normal. He wants to replace everybody with his own people. I don't really see the problem here. In fact, I think this is great because the people that were sitting on the board for Twitter before he came in were running this company into the ground. I don't think it would be a shocker if you see Jack Dorsey come back. He wasn't great, but the company ran a lot better when it was under him. And they're buddies, so don't be shocked if he comes back. Also, I don't think he's going to bring Trump back. He was joking about this on Twitter. Is Trump coming back on Twitter? Elon Musk says, if I had $1 for every time somebody asked me this, Twitter would be printing money. They're asking because, I mean, this would show that you're going to go all in on free speech. To an extent. I talked about this in the last video. It's not going to be a free-for-all. It can't be a free-for-all. Because if it is, it won't make any money because they'll take it out of the tech stores. But you have advertisers saying that if he comes back to the platform, they're not going to buy any ads for Twitter. And I would say that other advertisers will bring him back, even though he's not going to use it. That's the thing, too, because he has Truth Social, which I don't think is going to go anywhere. I've been on Truth Social for a minute, and it's probably got the least amount of traction out of any social media platform that I've joined, out of all the alt tech ones. I don't get a lot of momentum over there. Parler, I got big momentum when that came out. Got a lot of followers over there. Getter was okay. Seems like it's kind of died off, though. I don't hear anybody talk about Getter anymore. And Truth Social, I don't even think I have 1,000 followers over there. I don't think there's a lot of people over there. I don't. And a lot of that has to do with the rollout of it. The name is stupid. And I don't even think you can go to Truth Social on your desktop. Also, quick update. I guess you can go there on the website now. I have not logged in to see what it looks like, but this should have been ready to go day one. This should have been ready to go day one, Trump. But anyway, here is the big news that I didn't know, and I don't know if this was said before, but remember when Elon Musk took over, that one of the first things he did was fire a couple people on the board. Now, what's interesting is that he actually fired them with cause, which means he doesn't have to pay them millions of dollars to get rid of them. Now, this is going to end up going to court. And I wonder if those DHS things that he leaked, all that DHS information, he's for sure the one who leaked it. Just saying. I'm wondering if he can use that. I don't know. But the way that they ran that business into the ground, I think that he's got cause here to not pay them. They did awful jobs. And I think he's got a good case here to not have to pay them. Now, they're, of course, going to try to get all the money they can. Some of them will land on their feet, too, especially that Vijay woman. Imagine naming your daughter Vijay. Why would they do that? But anyway, she's going to end up working for the Biden administration somewhere. I guarantee it. They're going to snap because she played ball pretty well. So she's going to get somewhere in the Democratic Party. She'll land somewhere within their corporation. But new battle lines over pay and layoffs. Elon Musk's deal to buy Twitter may have closed, but his battle with the company's board and executives seems to be barreling forward after what DealBook hears was a bidder closing on Thursday. Musk is taunting Twitter and the law firm it worked with in its lawsuit against him. Watch how Lipton, with the prospect of litigation while trying to avoid paying top executives the golden parachutes they are owed. It appears that fraught legal battles lie ahead, and it's unclear whether Musk's aim is to win or simply punish. I would not be surprised at all if there are lawsuits involving everything from compensation to people he feels have withheld information illegally from him. That's one of the kickers there. The bot stuff was a big deal. Remember, they didn't want to give him all of the bot information? One of the angles that they're saying he's going to try to go for is that they forced him into the purchase and he's going to argue some fraud. So here's what's going on. Like it says here, he does not want to pay the golden parachute, which they don't deserve. These people never ran Twitter for profit. I think they should have been fired before he even came in there, but it seems the investors were always happy with never making any money on Twitter. So Musk could go after the board and possibly executives for fraud. And he would say that they intentionally misled him. Simply not telling things does not count as fraud. Arguably, if Musk thought he had a strong case for fraud, he would have proceeded with the Delaware trial. The new question becomes, now that he's forced to buy Twitter, how much will he be willing to spend on litigation to punish those he bought it from? Twitter's board and key executives are covered by director and officer insurance, which fronts the cost of lawsuits over their management of the company. If they're found guilty of fraud, however, they would need to repay those fees. And then this one, which I find funny, employees could sue Musk over layoffs. Like, they're awful. Oh, no, this is about, like, the regular people. It's a private company. It's so hard to sue a company that fires you. It's almost impossible. I don't think that's going to go anywhere. But that's kind of the happening of what's going on right now. It looks like he's still going to go to trial with stuff. He's going to try and get out of paying those golden parachutes, which, by the way, are a lot of money. I think the JJ's alone was like $60 million. I don't know what the other guy, the other CEO, I forget his name. I don't remember what his was. I would assume it's probably higher, considering he was the CEO. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed to the notification bell. Check out my Rumble and my locals, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.